Yo, it's your boy Tub Money, who I'm with.
It's Terrell, aka the T guy. What's going on, y'all?
Okay, my boy. So, man, look, what we cooking up today, bro? What
So
we got going on?
today we are going to be making a plum hibiscus tea.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
let's start there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's the process? What we got to do?
So first things first, we're gonna take our minty French press,
Okay,
get that prepared.
okay,
Then we're gonna pick a tea. I think for something like this, like I said, we're gonna use hibiscus.
okay.
So we got our hibiscus right here. This is good for assisting in blood flow, digestion. Um, it's got a bunch of healing elements to it.
Okay, okay.
And then we're going to pair that with, let's do a green tea.
A green tea?
Yeah, this is a sencha green tea. And I know a little bit more about this one. This is a caffeinated tea, so it helps out with alertness, focus, concentration, things along those lines. And then,
Let me get a smell. Let me get a smell.
yeah, go right ahead, man.
Okay, okay, okay.
It's real earthy.
So, look, today we got to get in our bag, man.
Yeah.
We got to get in the bag, man. It's story time, man.
Yeah.
A few things, man.
Let's talk about it.
So, the first question, man, I'm going with is, what made you wake up one day randomly and start doing tea? What's the real tea?
So it wasn't as random as people might have seen it happen.
Right.
There's a local shop here in Indy called Tease Me Cafe. And it is owned by former WNBA player Tamika Catchings.
Oh, okay.
My mom used to work there. Before Tamika Catchings owned it, it was owned by a gentleman by the name of Wayne Ashton. Shout out to Wayne.
Shout out to Wayne.
And he really just kind of took me under his wing. So we lived really close. So my mom, we would walk to pick her up from work. And Wayne just kind of took me under his wing. He showed me like the ins and outs of business. I was able to try like a lot of different teas and stuff like that growing up.
So Wayne was basically the person that inspired you to do the tea.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Wayne.
Shout out to Wayne.
All right. So my next question is, who was the first person that tried minty tea? Let's be real. Who was the first person? If you don't want to shout them out, you ain't got to.
No,
but who was the first person?
Good question.
Yeah,
that's a really good question. Probably my child's mother. Shout out to you, Sarah.
Shout out to Sarah.
Shout out to Sarah. Yeah, I believe she was the first person to try my tea.
Yeah.
And that's not necessarily a good thing, man. When I first started out, I was not.
It wasn't it.
It wasn't it, bro.
Let me say this, though. Was she being honest, though? Was she like, yeah, this ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. And I have a huge sweet tooth. And so, man, I was just dumping sugar and shit, man. I'm going to be honest with you.
So you just playing around with it.
I was just playing with people's ingredients, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I see what's going on here, man. So what you doing right now?
So we have our plums cut up. I already have my green tea and my hibiscus here in our French press. I'm going to take these plums here, add them in here like so. And then what I'm going to do is add my honey to this so we can go ahead and get everything sweetened up.
Okay. Got to add that honey.
Absolutely.
I need a little extra honey. A little extra.
I got you.
Okay.
Got you.
Okay.
And then we'll move our cutting board out of the way.
Okay.
And we'll just hit it with a hawk smash, bro.
Okay. Hold on. Let me add him. Go
ahead.
Oh, my bad.
Hold on. I got you.
Let me get a little bit of tea, man.
So how does it feel to be making tea at the tea studio, bro?
Man, honestly, I walked in the tea studio. I loved it. So this is definitely an opportunity. I'm definitely grateful for it.
Hey, I'm honored, man.
Definitely, brother.
I'm honored, bro.
Okay, I'm going to let you get into it. I know you might got to put your hand in it. My bad. But, all right. So my next question is, brother.
Yeah.
When did you know that, like, this is, you feel me? You got something. Man. When did you know it's it? You got it. Nike, got it. When did you know that you had it?
When them numbers start talking, man. At first when you're making content, you're really just kind of like throwing Velcro darts at a dartboard, at a Velcro dartboard until something sticks.
I feel that. That's really is.
And I think what people do is they take everything that they like and apply it to their content. Some people might like sports or football and then cars and then fashion. So people start making content about, a little bit about football. If that don't work, they'll move into cars. If that don't work, they'll move on into fashion. So for me, I first started making videos about plants. At the time, I had like, I don't know, bro, probably like 60 to 80 house plants in my house.
Damn. Okay.
And so yeah, that's what my content first started being about, and it was doing good, man. It was doing really good,
but it wasn't bringing with the tea bringing.
It wasn't bringing what the tea was bringing.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Listen, so you didn't mixed it up. Now, what's the next? What's going on? What you doing after this?
So we've got our plum. It's almost like a syrup at this point, right?
Oh,
we
okay.
added like the sweetener and stuff to it, so it helps break down the fibers and makes it more of like a syrup consistency.
Okay.
We're just gonna add this right into the mix, bro.
Okay.
We're gonna add
whipping
this,
in the kitchen,
you know, and we're gonna make sure we don't miss a drop.
Man, don't miss a drop.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and add water in here. Looks like you got another question for me.
Yeah, of course, brother.
What you got?
So, my boy.
Yes, sir.
What's the craziest reaction somebody gave you about the tea?
Oh, I got a good one. So, first of all, shout out to Ashley Nora. Her Instagram is AshleyNora_art.
Okay.
She's a renowned artist here in the city and really just all over the United States and the world at this point.
Okay.
She's been in Butter several times, both here and in LA. But I did an interview with her. We did a pineapple jalapeno tea.
Oh.
And she took her first couple sips of that tea and hit me with the Jordan the Stallion.
I'm weak.
Took her glasses off and chucked them on the counter, bro. And these are prescription glasses.
Wow.
Took them off and chucked them on the counter.
How was it if you rate the drink?
I would say it was like a 8.5, like damn near 8.7 out of 10.
What about the spicy?
So what I do is I remove the seeds from it. Okay. So you get the flavor of the jalapeno without getting like the heat. Yeah, like all the extreme heat.
Okay. So what are we doing right now?
Okay, so our tea has been steeping.
Okay.
One of the best things about hibiscus is that it kind of gives you a color grade to where you know that it's good to strain.
Okay.
And then from this point, here, you want to take over?
Yeah, let me get a little juicy juice out of here.
There we go, bro.
Let's start there. Hey. Mintea, I ain't trying to break nothing. Is that the lowest I can go?
Yeah, that's
how low can you go?
That's about it.
Okay.
And then I'm about to hit you with the Flintstones mug, man.
I see. Okay.
The vintage McDonald's
Let's
Flintstone
start
mug.
there. Favorite cartoon, literally. One of them.
I found this one at Goodwill.
Okay. Fire though.
Yes,
it's fire.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So the tea is made, man. Looks like you got another question for me.
Yeah, let me see what else we can cook up. What city is the toughest city that you went to promoting your tea so far?
Between you and me and everybody who's gonna watch this, Indianapolis, Indiana.
Wow. Wow.
I love my city,
man. I gotta throw the hat off.
I love my city, man. Y'all are
the city. What?
Y'all are my cousins. Like we're
family.
We're
that's
family.
Crazy.
And I really think it's because
the home team.
I think it's because I'm from here. So everybody else is like, well, I mean, that's Terrell. So it's like, of course. And I've heard you seldomly get treated like a celebrity where you're from.
You're right, though. You're right. I feel that. I feel that.
You know, I try not to at least voice my opinion on the whole politics of it, at least out loud. But you asked me a question. I'm gonna give you.
Okay, I did because that was one. Let's make it. One more. Hold on.
All right. Cheers, man. Clink it, dink it, sink it.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's it, my boy. All right, so last one. Mm-hmm. What city? Because that was a curveball you threw it.
Yeah.
What city fucks with you? What city die hard? Well, your opinion, or show you so much love that you like. I gotta come back. I have to.
Man, Memphis, Tennessee. Man, I love Memphis, man.
Throw them M's up. Okay.
I love Memphis. Okay. Man. Shout out to Memphis. Shout out to their wings. Shout out to their people. Shout out to the hospitality. It's just a beautiful place, and I mean beautiful in the sense of the people that are there. I don't. It's very industrial.
Okay.
So it's a lot of like older buildings. Yeah. It's a lot of railroads, stuff like that. So it's not necessarily from my visit, it's not as much to see as some other places,
but it's a great place.
The people, man, the people are beautiful.
And let me say this: everybody talk about Memphis. How's they slang? Did you understand what they were saying? You know they got that real well, I don't even want to say South accent. They just got their own accent.
All they do is it's real smooth and slow. They put like damn near seasoning on their shit when they talk, man.
Not that seasoning.
They put a little seasoning on their shit, kind of like loosen up their words a little bit, and then when they say anything like elevated awakenings instead of elevated awakenings, you know what I mean? So it's very like relaxed. Like their accent reminds me of like chopped and screw music.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, we almost done with this. So what Mintea got in the future? What's going on with you?
Yeah, man. First of all, you're always welcome here for as long as you want to be, bro. The next thing I've got coming up is my ultimate goal. We'll put it like that. Let's start there.
Yeah. Let's start there.
Is opening up my own shop and then eventually spreading it into a chain of restaurants. No more than 6 in the U.S. though.
Okay. Fire. Okay. So my question.
Yeah.
What flavors you gonna hit the streets with first? You know you got to come with that flavor.
Yeah, always, man. So the first one that my tea company opened up with is our mango hibiscus tea. You're an inanimate object, but shout out to my mango hibiscus tea.
Shout out that mango.
Come on now. It was the first tea that I ever opened up with when I dropped tea for the first time. My company had 360 units.
Oh wow.
They sold out in 3 minutes.
Holy shit.
And it sold out to the point where other time zones weren't even able to get any tea.
No way.
It sold out just in my time zone. So it taught me a lot about like business, making sure I have enough products, but also keeping a demand high by releasing lower quantities of very high quality products.
Okay.
Because you never see like to me, like Ferrari and Birkin and all that.
Yeah.
The stuff is really expensive because it's high quality and because they only make so many.
Yeah. Okay. I can see that. I get what you're saying.
Know what I mean?
I get what you're saying.
So yeah, man.
Well, listen, good looking, my boy,
for
letting me come
bro.
through, man.
Absolutely.
For real, man. We definitely got to collab some more.
For sure.
And it's your boy Tell Money, man. I'm out, man.
Peace.